jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Anunoby passes to Towns. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. We'll take a look at the Knicks. Right now they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And checking out Cleveland, right behind them, just 1 spot down.
And right now for the Knicks,
they're in a good spot. Looking to generate some momentum heading into the playoffs. I don't see them resting anyone. They want to finish strong.
Now, here is Harden. 23 points his last outing. Got a piece of it. Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Allen up top. The 3 from Harden. And another miss by Cleveland. The Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Hart, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
There's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Harden.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
To regain some confidence.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Mobley. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Towns. Buries it down low. Towns has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Harden's shot is good.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Harden throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Harden against Brunson. Harden kicks to Mitchell. Off target with his 3. James Harden getting it done for the Cavaliers. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. We've got Allen. Sam Merrill out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Tyson in at the four-man position. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Kevin, back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. In the corner, Shamet with it, buries the long-range jumper. Shamet's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Merrill gets the bucket. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Alvarado with it. He's guarded by Schroeder. That one drops for him. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and then for New York, OG Anunoby's checked in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the middle. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Anunoby. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
Pass to Strus. And Merrill has it in the corner. Oh, good with the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Anunoby, good.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
To the inside, Wade. Robinson with the block. Anunoby outside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation.
Merrill's got 8 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside Robinson. Bridges, right side. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Robinson with the block. And he gets contact. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen. Triggering.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Hey, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tyson's checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Max Strus. Yep, it counts. Anunoby's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The Cavaliers with another miss.
And then they continue to control the glass.
And Brunson has it in the corner. From outside the arc, the rebound by Harden. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And it's Mitchell missing. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jarrett Allen. Evan Mobley.
Knicks on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. And Brunson, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
It's Brunson at point-blank range.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. And another miss by Cleveland. He gets it up. He can't get it to go. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks lead by 13. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I have Kenny Atkinson along.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for...
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
You got a game within the game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbows. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is OG Anunoby.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court for the Knicks. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Towns. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. Now here's Harden. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you, Kevin.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Mitchell passes to Wade. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. It's shocking. As it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
A pure 5. Jarrett Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Brunson goes in. Basket good. Brunson's got 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Down low. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Harden.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Here's Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court. Your powerhouse team.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for OG Anunoby. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Just another day and another tray for Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Brunson. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And it's Wade in the corner. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. In the corner, Harden. No good from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he comes up with the deuce. Anunoby's got 19 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Bridges. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
With the assist.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Brunson, here we go. Good work there as it goes.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Anunoby against Harden. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Harden kicks to Mitchell. Allen passes to Harden. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. An emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, and Mobley's... Teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
And here's Brunson outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Allen.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Brunson goes in. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the score by New York. Mobley misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Knicks out front, opening up a huge gap. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sam Merrill out there with Harden. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Wade. And it's Tyson in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Strus. The Knicks making the shot. Merrill can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one's good, Shamet.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit.
The shot by Wade, wide open. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. With the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
For New York, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And he lays it up and in.
Got into the passing lane that time. Harden creating possessions.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Shamet the pass to Clarkson. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Harden. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Hits it from three-point range.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And the Knicks making a change here. Diawara's checked in. Cleveland with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Wade. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And so it's New York with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Robinson, rebounded by Allen.
I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Diawara. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Diawara's got his first basket. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Mitchell outside. Mobley finds Wade. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Shamet. And Wade sends it back.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
That 3 off the mark. And they'll get another chance. Allen's shot is off.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Here's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wade from outside hits the three-point bomb.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's McBride. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Three-pointer, Wade. Offensive rebound. No good. Here's McBride, guarded by Harden. Good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. So no problem for New York as they get